How's it, guys? All right, so today I will show you how to connect your Facebook pixel, your LinkedIn pixel, your LinkedIn Inside pixel, your Google Analytics pixel, which is and your conversion linker, of course, which is basically all the tools you need to do the optimal data collection for your website. This is normally for agencies or people who are managing multiple accounts. Now, yesterday I sat down with Facebook consultant for hours trying to figure this out, and they didn't help me. So this morning, as I was busy doing everything, I finally figured out the Facebook Pixel part. So it'll be a long video. Let's get to it. For agencies and for people managing multiple pages for their clients or other businesses. All right, so I'll be using my clients as an example. They're a live client. This is what I'm trying to do for them. So let's first open the document, which I will share with you, that will guide us into how we will perform these tasks. Okay, first thing you will need to do, you'll have to go to the Google Tag Manager link and download and register for Google Tag Manager. So I've already done the step, so I'll just show you how to get there so you can do it by yourself. It will be best if you can do this as you go along with me. That way you will learn as you are going. All right, so here, the Google Tag Manager, I've already registered it for this client. So in your case, there will be nothing here. You'll have to create an account, name of the client or business, country, the website, ensure you put the website, and you click here what you are measuring. Most likely, if you put a website there, you'll be measuring a website. And then you create, and then you'll be done. Now, in my case, what I will need to do is delete all these assets that I've already put in here because I recently saw that they were put incorrectly. So all these tags, I will reinstall them. Let me delete them so we can reinstall them together. Okay, so this is our account name for this tag. So let's go to the website. Then the next step is go log on into the website and download Sitekit by Google. So let's go to the website. So you will come to plugins, install a plugin, then you will say add new plugin. You'll type Sitekit. Here, in your case, it'll be written download. So let me see if whether this is the correct Sitekit for myself. And if it's not, then we can just do this process together as well. This is the ID W95 W9578J. W9578J. So this is the correct one for me. I don't need to reinstall it. So you will install and activate. Once you've installed and activated it, you will come here to settings. Once you're on settings, this will not be here in your case. So you will have the search console, which we'll also get into during the tutorial, and you will have this, but this will not be here. So in order to have this here, you'll have to go to more services, and then you will find what you're looking for in this empty box here. This will where the Google tag will be, and then you'll set up. Make sure as you're setting this up, you are logged in into your client's email. They have to give you the email. There's no other way to do this. Make sure you're logged in into their email, and it will be a simple process. Trust me. Okay, so we have done this. I will leave this document for you on the comment section for you to follow along as well. So the next step now is to create a Google Analytics account, and we will add ourselves as admin. As an agency, we like to add ourselves as admin on all the assets we create for our clients because it centralizes where we view and where we analyze performance for all our clients. So let's create a Google Analytics account for the client. Most likely I've already created this, but I will show you how you can be creating it on your side. Make sure you go along with me as you do this. All right, so for this client, um, I have already installed a Google Analytics for them. So let's see which, yes, there it is. As we're being told here, um, the Google Analytics AU will be discommissioned soon, and they're encouraging us to sign up onto the Google Analytics 4. So when I was setting this up a year ago, um, I signed up for both. As you can see, I've got Google Analytics AU here, and I've got Google Analytics 4 here. All right. So in your case, what you'll have when you land onto this page, you'll have start measuring. You click on start measuring, and then you will have to insert the name of the company, what you're measuring, website, and then put the website link. There'll be a space where you'll put the link of the website that you're measuring. It'll be your client's website that's connected to the email, and you keep continue until you reach this part. All right, it's very simple. Try it, you'll see. Okay, so this is done. So what I need here is the code. I need the code, and if I remember correctly, I will get the code. I need the code for this property. I think this is still the old account. Let me come to here. Okay, so this is the new version. This is the version that you'll be interacting with. The version that we saw previously is the version that's being deleted. All right, so let me come get the code here that I need from the new version. So now this gives you a clear example. Google AU is being deleted. You saw the interface. This is the new interface. Now the code that I need is the one from the new interface. So I have to come here to data streams. I click on the stream that I'm measuring, and this is the code I need. All right, this is the new code. Okay, so now let's come back to our document. We have created the Google Analytics. Have we added us as admin? Let's just check if we've added ourselves as admin. So let's go to admin, access and account management. Yes, this is us right here. This is us. This is the client. This is the client's email address. All right. So we've added ourselves as admin here. So this step is completed. So now we connect GTM, Google Tag Manager, to the Google Analytics 4. All right. And it's written here, we initialize all pages. So when you follow this template, there'll be reminders here how to set up this on J4. All right, let's go there and start setting it up. Okay, so where are we? Overview. Okay, just say everywhere it's telling us the same thing. Okay, new tag, G Google Analytics 4, Google Analytics. Okay, so the Google Analytics tag used to be called Google Analytics before. It used to be called this, but now it's just called Google tag. That's what it's called now. And we paste the code, and remember it's written here, initialization all pages. So initialization all pages. That's done. Everything is in order. Okay, save. All right. Okay, next step. This is done. Create a Google Ads account for the client. Okay, we need to create a Google Ads account for the client. If I remember correctly, I must have created this, but let's see. Ads.google.com. Start measuring. Okay, so I haven't created an ads account for the client, which is a good thing. Before, I used to create everything at once and link everything. I know that it's done. But now I don't create the ads account because as it stands right now in South Africa, Google is running an promotional campaign whereby if you pay them 6,000 rands in our case, if you spend 6,000 rands within a month, they give you a promo which is equivalent to the 6,000 rand. So, um, due to those reasons, I prefer not to create an ad account as I'm setting things up because we might in the future we might miss out on those promotions because Google only runs those promotions for brand new accounts. So if the account is not a brand new account, it'll miss out. So I leave this because the client is currently not running ads account. So we leave this, we move on to the next one. Create conversion linker initialization all pages. Okay. Uh, New tag, conversion linker. So yeah, initialization all pages. Okay, that is done. Create remarketing audience, list and link a Google Tag Manager. Okay, again, this is on Google Ads. So since we've skipped Google Ads, we won't be doing that. Oh yeah, this is where we are. Okay, this is done. Now create LinkedIn Insight tag. Create LinkedIn Insight tag on ad accounts. Go to Insights, create, copy the ID, initialization all pages. So these are the steps that I used to use to remind myself. So let's go and do this now. So we will need to log in into LinkedIn. Um, okay, I'll show you how you will do this. There's a way that I do it as an agency, which has helped. I've already linked all these pages together, but I'll show you how you will do it first. You will go first onto your own personal profile. It's a brand new account or brand new client, and you're setting this up for them. You're setting everything up for them immediately. You'll go there. and then you'll come here to businesses, and then you'll create a page. All right. If it's a brand new client, you have to first create the page for the client. Okay. Once you've created the page for the client, um, this is the page for the client. I've already created it. It'll show on that part of your LinkedIn, and it'll show like this. Once you've created the page, then you'll come here under advertising. Okay, here under advertising. In my case, I've already created multiple ad accounts for our multiple clients. But in your case, here it'll say create ad account. So you create an ad account. Here in the middle of the screen, it'll be written create ad account. You go to create ad account. I'll take you through the process. Write the client's business name. So in this case, let's just do this together. Alonzo ad account. I like to be very specific when I'm creating these things, because when you name things incorrectly, it ends up confusing you, and you take too much time to look for things they could just see in a matter of in an instant. In currency, you write your your country's currency. In my case, I'm in South Africa, so it'll be the ZAR. And here you link the page with the ad account. This simplifies everything. And LinkedIn has made this process very simple, and it's very user friendly. Unlike the Facebook one where it's very complicated and it's a mess. Here it's easy to find any page and link it together seamlessly. As you will see, as I'm searching, the page will pop up. This is the page. So we're linking the ad account page with the a LinkedIn page, and then you will save. Once you've saved, these two pages are now connected. That means on the ad account page, you will then send the client the link where they will put their banking details, because you don't want to put your banking details as an agency. You want to put the client's banking details to prevent um, any mistakes from happening. So maybe payment is not made on time by the client, or if you put your agency's account banking details here and the ad goes off, just to prevent any complications, it's better to put the client's business account. All right, so I've already set this up. I'll click cancel. Here on my case, here it is right there, the first one. You see, this is the page, this is the ad account. Okay, so what we need now is the ID. So this is the ID we need. Once it's linked up like this, you'll be able to just come here and click and copy ID. So I've copied the ID. Another way, maybe if you're not finding it there, you will just have to, yeah, but you'll find it here. Don't worry, you'll be able to find it there. If not, you can click on it, and no, apologies. We're not looking for the ID. We're not looking for that ID just yet. We are linking it onto the Google tag. So this is what we're looking for. So you'll click on the ads manager account, and then you'll come here to analyze. Yes, we're looking for the inside tag. Analyze, click on inside tag. We create an inside tag because I hadn't created it before. So we create it, and then use a tag manager. That's what we will be doing. We'll be using a tag manager. So yes, we'll be using a tag manager, and then list the different types of tag managers there are out there. We're using the the Google tag. So now we copy this ID. This is the ID we are copying, not the previous one that I copied earlier on. All right, so now that we've copied this, let's go to our tag manager. We create a new tag. We call it LinkedIn Inside Tag. Just search for it. Okay, it is right there. Once per page, prefer to put once per page. But if you're measuring multiple events, so if you're measuring them clicking on the contact us page, or them clicking on the call button, or them clicking or signing up to a newsletter, then you can say once per event. But for this client, I'm just measuring per page at this point because we're not running ads with them anyway. I'll change this at some point when you start running LinkedIn ads with them. But they're selling fast moving consumer goods. So running LinkedIn ads for them would not be beneficial because LinkedIn is for clients that have um, high value products, such as a service that is high value, north of 15,000 rands in our case, maybe in dollars as well, north of $15,000. But it would make sense for somebody who's selling products that are worth 1,000 or below to be advertising on LinkedIn because it's quite an expensive platform to advertise in. Okay, so done. Done. Save. All right, so we've got 3 tags so far. Let's go back to our document and see how we're doing. Okay, so we've done this. Now we're going to the Facebook pixel. This has given me headaches trying to sort this out. The past 2 days I've been trying to sort this out, but I think I finally got it. We'll do it together and see if it works. I didn't want to do it offline because if I had done it, I wouldn't have been able to show you guys again. So here's how this works. I'm an agency. I have my own Facebook Meta Business Suite account. And in that Business Suite account, I thought when I was setting it up that I would be able to manage multiple clients at a time. But when I called Facebook and when I started looking at the settings of my account, I'm only allowed to have one ad account at a time. Maybe it's because I've just set it up, but that's all I can have, one ad account. And unfortunately, in order to get the Facebook pixel that we need, we can only retrieve it in the ad account. So I had so much trouble because I was trying to link my client's Facebook page. Where is it? My client's Facebook page with my Meta Suite so that I can then create an ad account for them where I'll be able to find the pixel. But as I said, I spent countless hours with the agent. They were not able to help me. 3 different types of agents that were not able to help me until I figured it out at the end. So here's how I eventually overcame this problem. So I set up the page. I was the admin of the page. The next thing I did is that I tried to load the page into my agency's Meta Suite, but that didn't work. So I removed the page from my Meta Suite, and then it was a standalone page. So what happened afterwards is that once I linked the page to a Instagram page and I linked the page to its Facebook to its WhatsApp number, then the page automatically had its own Meta Suite, which is what I was looking for. Because when I just created the page on its own, it did not have a Meta Suite. It was just a standalone page. So let me show you
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.
Hang on, chap. Hang on, Mike. I love listening to this guy. I've learned a lot from him. Okay, so here's how I overcame this. So let's go.
Step into Wix Studio, where creative freedom meets absolute efficiency. Intelligent design scale by default, and even advanced layouts adapt with responsive AI. In Studio, immersive experiences take shape with no-code interactions.
Meta and Facebook ads have changed a lot over the last year.
Native business solutions extend with APIs and integrations, all on a platform